go live is up. How's it going, Warlords? The DarkBriton is back with some One Piece manga chapter 1074. I'm here with the lads. How's it going, gentlemen?
Welcome to One Piece, the Clone Wars.
Oh dear God, I love that.
Oh God. I hate how
Clone-
perfectly it works.
It does. And I think Segrain is going to be getting us started. So, good sir, it is on to you.
Alright, let's start with the cover page. And starting off hot, the MK3. So, Mark 3, MK3. And we've got Drama 66, An Emotionless Excursion, Volume 30. 3 bitter rivals in the perpetual war to be number 2. Okay.
Interesting. The perpetual war to be. So they were just like at each other's throats. This is like kind of like Rox's crew. Actually, wow, that's a
I
very
don't know.
And also
I don't
Queen
know, I
also
just
has
kinda-
the arm.
I don't know if it's just me, but I kind of find it funny. It's like, none of them's like, okay, look, we all know Vegapunk's the greatest scientist, alright? But, who's number 2? Yeah, that's what we have to fight about.
Oh, there you go. Thank you. I didn't even think about that. That's why we have a scan reader here. He already knows.
I mean,
Well, this is at the last.
pretty-
Yeah, I was about to say, he's been thinking about this one for a while. Interesting. I like that. I really do. Oh. And then, yeah, again, Queen has his arm already, so I'm guessing he's already on the way to becoming a cyborg. And then you have Judge with his stick. He has a pointy stick.
And these three are wait, guys. And
I
these
think this
three,
one is a spear.
These three are the reason that Mads probably disintegrated.
Oh, for sure.
These three were fighting.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
Well, and now you have to think of Sora, Sanji's mom, as like the Yoko Ono of the group.
I know. And she's like there, just like being lazy in the background, and just being like, "Oh, great idea."
Well, that's Stussy. We already know that's Stussy. But I'm just thinking about like since she was that's
Oh, Sanji's mom.
Sanji. Yeah.
I
that-
thought you misspoke. Okay, got it.
Yeah, I'm thinking Sanji's mom, Sora, because that's the Queen. Jud's the only one who had a relationship after all of that.
Oh, well, Caesar
I
like
mean-
Caesar bought a bunch of women with Big Mom's money, right?
Way later, he was really lonely.
Right. Oh, right.
He was really lonely because Judge was probably the looker and had. If Judge pulled Sora, just saying,
Right.
he was probably the looker of the boy band. He was probably the pretty boy. Those eyebrows.
Pull her, or was that more like a slave situation?
No clue. No clue.
And
But with that, I think that we can jump into the chapter.
I'm not
with
giving him credit for pulling her. I think something was fishy there.
an Endeavor
my God.
situation. That's a different conversation for another day.
right. Something like that.
So, Segrain, let's go with the first 6 for you, and then Samurai do the middle 5. Okay.
Alright, moving on to page 2.
Ooh.
Oh,
How interesting.
Fabio face Egghead. Aren't you supposed to be Navy? Government weapons shouldn't be interfering with our work. Okay. You're taking out your own, and wait. This looks like Kuma. Oh, a pacifista.
Yeah, it's PX41.
Is it?
Right. So this is the mark. This is the name of the chapter, then, right?
No, the name of the chapter is
Whoa.
MK3. This is PX.
MK3.
This is PX3 041.
So PX41 Mark III.
Probably.
Whoa.
Interesting.
Okay.
No, this is hype. And that he's fighting the government. So that means that all the other pacifistas now are under Vegapunk's control.
Well, here's the thing. Is this the person that they called who was in hiding and is actual Kuma? Or
Like there's like one of the there's like one
hey,
of the
scanner, don't hurt me, okay? Like let me have my thoughts until the end, scanner.
no,
I don't think
there's been a lot of
Let's have
scanning
some
hate.
fun.
from DarkBriton today. A lot of scanning hate.
Yeah, don't tell me I'm wrong before I get there, okay? Let Oda tell me I'm wrong. Damn it! It's the natural way of things.
He's right. Let's have our fun.
I don't think it's more about you being wrong. Just you're being wrong.
Oh, he just said I was right. Ooh.
Let's see it. Let's see it.
Let's see it, Segrain.
Okay.
All right, but what is this power that he's using? Is looks like a double foot power.
Well, it looks like his repel created a shield of some kind. Hey, buddy.
Okay.
It's weird. It's weird. Yeah, maybe they gave him a little bit of the pawpaw fruit. We'll see.
I'll just say this real quickly. I don't think so. Just kind of due to the fact that all of the pawpaw fruit's abilities, they always come in the shape of a paw, and this is clearly not that.
It's true. That's
Well,
true.
we don't know necessarily because there's like dots on the top of it, but fair point.
I guess so.
Hey, buddy.
All right.
Sorry, there's a puppy right
moving
below
on.
me.
All right, moving on to page 3. And wait, is that an explosion? What powers are those? It's bubble shield. Okay, it's bubble shield. Vegapunk's invention, the ultimate protection.
What? Ultimate protection? What?
Yeah. There's the
What's
first
the
superior
technology?
design of the prototypes deployed at the Paramount War. Okay? The Pacifista Mark III. Seize resistance and proceed to factory building B. Okay? And here it says Naval Science Team Battle Weapon. Lay down your arms, men, or we're all dead.
Okay.
Now,
Nice,
I'm
nice.
I
so
have no
confused.
idea what's happening, so let's move on so Oda can tell us how wrong we are.
Well,
Yeah.
Yeah, the chapter's Mark 3, and it's about this guy. So the only question is there a bunch of these guys, or is there just one of them?
Yeah. So
I'm
like,
sure and find out.
yeah. So Segrain, you'll go to 6, and then Drew will take over at 7.
Alright, so this is okay, I still have to. Alright, going to page 4. Who's giving it orders? Pacifistas can't act on their own. I'm taking you in. Okay? So it seems like the Marines, the world government are running away. And he's trying to take them in. And we're back to the Fabio phase. Oh, we've been there, right?
Mm-hmm.
No, don't move. It'll make your injuries worse. Helluva vacation day. Helluva vacation day. How's the Pacifista doing? Sounds like something's going on up there. But the frontier dome's closed and I can't get in contact with Punk.
So tomorrow's still alive?
Yeah, sorry, I'm looking for Panda Man. I saw something that looked at Carrot in the background,
nice.
so I'm just like...
Maybe. I don't know.
This is like perfect Panda Man, like, fodder background right now, of just like... And I see like a little carrot in the background, so I was like...
Maybe.
Yeah,
There's a boombox head.
Check out Mr. Radio died in the bottom right.
That's what I'm thinking, like Radiohead. Literally, we have a Radiohead.
Radio kill the radio star.
We are so old. I'm sorry.
Yeah. So look how small that rabbit girl is. That's really funny. But I love Oda's size disparities.
I mean, Sentomar is a big boy.
You know, big old boy.
That big?
Yeah.
We don't know.
Yeah.
We don't know since time skip. This is his first arrival.
Well, no, because wasn't she at the post?
He.
Oh, God damn it! I just did it because I corrected myself.
Just
earlier.
because
God
he's
damn
super
it.
thick, don't mean he is she. Jeez. God.
No, it's the hair that's messing him up. He thinks it's girly hair.
No.
You thought this is what a.
I know. Because I already know he's.
I've never thought of Sentamaru as a girl ever in my whole life. He's like a big fat man boy. You know?
That's what I thought.
Yeah. But you know what? Never mind. You know what? Just go on.
To the next page. To the next page.
Alright, moving on to the next page. Don't worry, we'll take him off this island. Okay, he's a flashback of Luffy. And then we have Pere, or like a what worries me now is that the Navy keeps looping its communication to prevent us from getting updates. Yes, I'm a rebel now too.
Okay, that's definitely different.
There you go.
Pacifistas Mark III, deploy all 50 of you.
All right, what? I feel like I want to latch on to what Cool Kid just said. Okay, that's different.
Okay. Okay, so in the unofficial release, the I guess quote unquote it was meant as like the Marines keep calling me for some reason. I guess they didn't know that I betrayed them. To change it now that the Navy keeps preventing from me communicating. That is very interesting. That's way different. Okay, I like that.
Yay! The official did something better. Woo!
Well, I don't know better, just more.
Yeah, better. Any,
Okay.
Also, questions answered.
I wonder.
There's
Yeah.
literally
50 of that.
there's 50. We got 50.
We got 50 of these big boys.
Wait a minute. Are those the Mark III? Oh, they are the Mark III.
Yes.
Yeah, they're the Mark IIIs. But
The
the
Mark
question
III
is,
is deploy. All 50 of you.
How many versions
I
of
think-
Kuma have we seen so far? Are we up to 5?
yeah,
we have
there's
Baby
yeah.
Kuma, Cop Kuma,
Yeah.
Mach 3 Kuma, Real Kuma.
I forgot about Cop Kuma.
Is it? Oh, is it? So it might just be 4. Okay.
Yeah.
Baby
But
Real.
No,
Could all-
there's the initial Pacifista prototype.
That's fair.
Yeah, 'cause-
Then
I guess we'll count.
Kuma, Baby Kuma.
So 5. So we have 5. We have 5 Kuma so far.
Bro, by the way, all of them are on our side. This battle is gonna be nuts. The Navy is gonna get beaten up.
I have no
I
idea
mean,
because
I-
the highest
wait.
commander is on its way. So I would not
Right,
say that
yeah.
right now.
Yeah, I was going to say, I'm like, yeah, you really think these 50 Mark III pacifistas are enough for Kizaru?
Woo! Hey,
We'll see. That bubble, it says it's indefensible. It's like, it's impenetrable.
that's true. But with that, Segrain has one more page. I'm gonna start curling my toes, taking the sandals off right now. All right, let's go.
That sounds so weird.
Curling my toes?
I just gotta get ready for the excitement.
Would you rather me clench up my butt? What would you prefer?
I think honestly, the butt, rather than curling your toes, that sounds really strange to me.
Hey, it's that good.
Alright. Okay, moving on to page 6. Straw Hat Luffy is going to take Dr. Vegapunk away on his ship. Your duty is to see them off safely. Okay?
Ooh.
The Navy is acting fishy. Keep an eye on the horizon. Hey, wait, let us out. It's clear that
Yeah, just what there was, just...
Nah.
it's clear that something's about to happen on this island. Make sure your creator gets off this island alive.
Oh.
As
From Cookie's reaction, I'm sure there's something about to happen.
yeah, so
Mm,
Samurai
maybe,
Drew,
maybe
Samurai
not.
Drew, it's up to you. You're gonna go till 12. I'll take over at 13. I'll give you an extra one.
Oh wait, is it my turn?
Yeah.
Yeah, starting at 7.
Oh yeah. Where are we right now?
7.
On page 7.
Come on, guy. Come on, guy. I know you're jumping up and down too, but let's go.
Okay, I'm ready. Labo phase, egghead. What do you mean she's gone? She has to be somewhere in the lab. Wheeze. No, I read it all over the dang place. Luffy's hover boots broke, so he was running the whole time. Don't rat me out. I don't have the allowance to pay for that. So he like broke out some equipment.
He broke his shoes. He broke his shoes running.
Yeah, basically, yeah, his hover shoes that Chopper's using the flow, I guess.
Yeah. Where'd that old man Apple go anyway? And Bonnie too. Bonnie is around? Bonnie is around, huh? You can see the entire lab on the monitor here? She's been here the whole time. Mention that! Like, Luffy's been, like, running around and, like, he's had this info this whole time.
I am sorry!
The next page?
I'm sorry.
Page 8?
Yeah, well,
Okay.
Go ahead and go.
Alright, I'm ready. I'll go to page 8 right now.
Let's just say someone's getting...
Yo!
Zoro looks fucking clean! Zoro looks so clean! Oh yeah, and Stussy's there too.
Dude,
Zoro is
Oh.
Cyberpunk 2077. Zoro is looking awesome. Wow. This place really is remarkable. It's like, aren't we supposed to be setting sail? The future! Oh, sorry. This place is really incredible. It's like the future. And that's Brooke, and then, yeah, okay, then Zoro. Then Stussy goes, I want to see the Stella. What happened to him?
So all the girls look alike. So that's, I mean, cool. Stussy's outfit's awesome. Zoro's fit though.
Oh my god.
Zoro's fit.
Way better than Sanji's.
Wow. Oh yeah. Sanji just has like a Hawaiian shirt on. Jinbei pulls off the garb better than Sanji does. Like,
yeah.
Like, I'm sorry. Like,
yeah.
Well, this kind of makes me think that we're not getting off this island anytime soon. Like, Zoro's got the
it's only chapter 11.
Right.
Or 13. Like, we haven't even been on this island very long.
Right. So that's what I'm saying. That.
What? Yeah, we haven't. What? Yeah, I just realized that.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, maybe this thing's gonna be longer than you thought. Like, if we're getting 3 more outfit changes right now to stay on the island, you know.
Or at least we're finishing the outfits because they haven't gotten an outfit yet. So we're just, if anything, we're finishing the outfits.
I guess you do got a point. It would be kind of weird for them to just pull in the costumes and then, like, a chapter later, okay, we're gone. Time to chase back to our normal outfits.
I mean, Luffy took off the Beastman outfit in like what 2 chapters, 3? They were in those disguises, and then they just ripped them off. It was like, screw this.
Yeah, fair enough. But yeah,
disguises.
Zoro, best outfit so far.
Oh yeah.
Everyone looks cool.
Zoro wins the drip war.
I think it's the pose more so.
Oh wait, I just noticed something. Actually, swords that he's on his back. That usually doesn't happen.
Oh yeah.
I never realized that. Yeah.
Oh, that's new.
He's doing the trunks because it's really inefficient to hold your swords like that because the grab is like.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Sorry, Zoro. You can't be as cool as Trunks.
He doesn't have a holster though, so no belt. It's the future.
Right. Well,
yeah,
no, he could have put that belt around it.
All right. We got to go to this next panel because Nami's doing some wild stuff. Nami's doing some wildness right now.
We're suffering 2 anomalies at the moment. Brace yourselves for this. 1 is the disappearance of the Stella. The other is loss of control over the Frontier Dome. What do you mean? I mean that we are no longer able to lead the Labo phase. Excuse me? You can assume that if we try to get out, we'll be fried by lasers. And, oh, her head's better now. We've got replacement parts. So...
Elvis is back.
Okay, that's it. And then Sanji's over here kicking, Lucci and Kaku.
That's not Sanji kicking him.
And...
That's Nami kicking him.
Did I say Nami?
You said Sanji.
Oh, did I say Sanji? I meant Nami. My bad. You're right. No, Sanji's over there on the right, doing the love stuff to everybody. And now we got Usopp and Chopper. But we're supposed to be taking Vegapunk off the island, right? That is true. But the man himself is currently missing. So, what you can do is help find the Stella. In the meantime, I'll figure out a way to repair the dome. Yeah, then here's Frankie. Yeah, but what's the point of looking for Vegapunk if even your Alcyon monitors don't show him? And there's a little exhaust of Frankie. So he's like, okay, if you can't see him, then how are you going to figure it out? Oh yeah, here we go. I got one more page or two more pages?
Sorry, 1 second. Didn't you... before we jump, panel by panel real quick. Not only is Nami curb stomping Lucci, Robin's trying to stop her.
Aww.
Like, of all the people.
Right.
Yeah.
That's so cool. And, like, I'm just, like, enjoying this entire aspect. And then Jinbei is just like, is this really what I signed up for? Sorry. It's just a great panel. They're all finally together. This is the first time they're all finally together since Chopper got blown off the ship, too. So we gotta... Hey, it took longer than what? What was Dressrosa to Wano? So, a lot shorter.
That, like...
lot shorter of a time. Didn't take a literal decade.
I can't believe that all these people are going to fit on the Sunny. This is going to be hilarious.
Right? So,
yeah,
to answer your question, Drew, you are going to 12.
Oh, yeah. Okay, let's go on to page 10.
We got a couple more pages. Let's go.
Page 10. Okay, here we go. Normally, they have a view of everything in the lab. However, after the damage to the Seraphim caused earlier, the cam snails have either left their stations or lost consciousness. Therefore, I have the other satellites and workers inspecting the lab. He could have fallen unconscious outside of the cam snail's view. Shaki, this is Pythagoras. Sorry, I couldn't think for a second. Pythagoras. There's no one on the 3rd floor of Building C. I see. Next, you should check the... Come on, let's join the hunt. If we want to set sail, we'll need to find them.
She's looking for treasure. I swear, I love her so much. And any treasure! Yes! Oh, my girl!
And a treasure.
Oh, I love her so much.
Look at the little music coming out of her little headphones there. I don't know if that's her headphones or her talking. Like, is she singing? Like, come on, let's join the hunt. If we want to set sail, we'll need to find him. And the treasure. And then Stussy, I'll search as well. I'm concerned. Ooh, let me tag along, Madame Stussy. And Sanji is certainly enjoying himself.
Oh my god. We're about to skip to my favorite moment in the chapter.
And okay, now we go on to page 11.
It's.
I guess I'll search too. We're looking for some old guy with his head chopped in two. You said? Hold up, Mousehead. Yeah, you searching for someone else?
Oh,
right,
my
hold on, Zoro. Don't go running away just yet. Who's going to look for you? Yeah, you gotta stay here, Zoro. Be a good boy, won't you? I found this great, this chapter.
Oh my god, dude, Okay, can I just say this real quick? This is literally my favorite moment in a chapter, because all the Straws are being like, no, stay here, don't move.
I feel like something's about to happen in that regards. Like he's about to get loose. I feel like that feels like the perfect setup. But they're now on guard duty with some interesting people.
Yeah, that is true. Don't even know what they're talking about.
Huh.
But I guess, but I guess they can handle a little manhunt on their own. Jeez, how long were you running around at max effort? Well, I'm always max effort. But anyways, can't believe we ran into these guys again. I haven't thought about Water 7 in ages. I hope Ice Guy's doing well. And so this panel kind of makes me think that they're faking being unconscious right here. Because look at the shadows over their eyes. It kind of looks like they're like waiting for their opportunity to escape, kind of thing. What do you guys think?
Possibly, but
Maybe.
their beasts are being watched by beasts, so I don't think they're going to get very far.
Well, yeah, fair enough. Also, I could totally see this moment in the anime basically going into like a full episode flashback.
Oh yeah, but
yeah, it's like.
Go ahead. Sorry.
Oh, I was just going to be like, oh yeah, I wonder about Water 7, and then half the episode, Water 7 flashback.
And we see like Kokoro and everyone and Ice Guy. But real quick, MJ just said had a question. I think that'll be best for the sip and discuss, MJ. So I'm gonna hold off on that before we drop that. Okay.
Oh, I see what it says. Okay, I definitely want to talk about that later.
Yeah, we'll talk about that in the sip and discuss. So thanks for the question, MJ, and we'll bring that one up. But Samurai Drew, you've got one more. Enjoy it and treasure it.
Yeah, treasure. All right, in the paw room lab.
Ooh.
Don't touch it, Bonnie. Shut up. Get out of here. Ah! So we got Baby Vegapunk looking like a flashback or some weird things going on. And then on to page 12. Ooh, look at this. It's like a
Oh.
and we got Bonnie looking into like a you remember Gladiator, and like he's like going through the field of reeds or whatever.
Oh yeah.
What's the matter? Hey kid. And we got someone shaking.
Baby Kuma.
This is a Baby Kuma, and ooh man, that's too bad that it doesn't have two giant ears on the top of his head. That's really insane. And
Proven wrong. I understand.
okay.
This is why I enjoy reading as a group.
Yeah. Dad, come on! I found him.
Oh.
Help me! I can't take it. You get back here. You get back there right now. If you escape, they'll kill every last one of us. I don't want to go back. Oh wow! So they're saying like they're all slaves, and they're like, if you escape, they're gonna kill everyone. Like, so they're like, come back with us now.
Mm-hmm. So I'm guessing he was a slave of celestial dragons. Okay, gentlemen, we are about to go into the last 5 pages. Any panel by panel, or are we ready for this backflash?
God damn
I'm
it.
fully ready.
Okay.
I don't know. I guess I could mention he looks exactly like in that one SBS where Oda drawed all the warlords as kids, so that's kind of cool.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. So, all right, let's open our hearts to feel.
Feel things.
Don't send me back to that horrible place. Huff huff cheeks. Wah. Crying isn't going to solve anything, you enormous brat. What is this? Why can't I get a closer look? Go back there. Then kill me here instead. Why bother going back? I'm just going to die anyway. And they bring in bats and start hitting it. Stop it. Ouch, I'm sorry, help. Stop, it hurts. And we have celestial dragons. It hurts, I'm sorry, help me. And she is witnessing, I'm guessing, the torture of a child. Oda does a really good job of showing us what's happening without really showing us.
Yeah.
And for Kuma to come back to this Wow. That's I'm going on, gents.
Okay.
And she comes it literally throws her out. It literally pushes her out of it. Huff, 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 huff. In here, and he's climbing now. Papa Kuma's, real Kuma's climbing. We're just gonna say real Kuma's climbing. Repeat, Bartholomew Kuma's climbing the tower. Shoot him down. Huff, huff. So we have this really cool side-by-side of Kuma climbing up. And we have Bonnie looking up as a huff, huff. Any panel breakdowns, gents?
Not particularly.
This is so movie-esque. I can't wait to see. The anime's been
This
up out of the park, and this moment's gonna be really cool looking. I think.
it's gonna be.
Oh
really
yeah, yeah, totally.
I'm really looking forward to it. All right, I'm going on to 15 in 3, 2, and 1. ... This isn't something I can bear. God damn it. I hate that Oh, this is not the time for that punch. Unless I'm truly...
Hey man, it's always time for puns.
But Brooke's not oh my god. Okay, I thought that may have been the traitor. I looked down at the very bottom of it. I can't move, and I'm just gonna start rolling because we're in the final pages. I can't move unless I know the truth. Please, Dad. And then we have the Fabro face, so the down part. You know, it's ironic that they made such a mess of this place, considering the Seraphim were originally created here. Stella, where are you? Then we see an explosion. We don't know if that's the location. But something's behind... Oh, something's behind him. That I didn't even realize that. So we have a something coming out of the shadows towards him. He turns around, and that's what leads to the explosion. But allegedly.
Who could be behind Patheragus?
Now, going on to page 16. Look at that. An incredible scoop. Oh!
It's that
World
news.
Has just landed in my feathered lap. Cool. The government is currently undertaking an assassination of the great Vegapunk. They're going to kill the world's greatest mind. It's the O'Hara incident all over again. But the world's picked the wrong fight this time. Vegapunk's a beloved figure. The man whose energy developed lights every town in the world. And with him just happens to be this guy. So, oh my god. I'm sorry, I need a quick second. Because I'm about to go sprinting into whatever madness Big News Morgans is about to propagate. Fake news is back again, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get ready. Okay. So I'm going straight into the final page, gents. Here we are. So here's up front. Straw Hat Luffy, or Emperor of the Sea, wages all-out war with Navy at Egghead, holding Vegapunk hostage. The government should be very grateful, and I'll collect you, and I'll need you to collect your gratitude in liquid cash. Yes, sir. What a preposterous excuse for a story. Who just said that?
Turn the next
Oh yeah.
Vivi! Vivi! Vivi!
Whoa.
Wapple saved Vivi!
What the hell?
So Vivi's not with Sabo. Vivi is with
Wapple.
I mean,
Waffle. Oh yeah, Waffle.
This dude, this joke is still Oda. I swear to God, if Foxy comes back into this goddamn story, I
mean, I guess everyone was wrong about, where Vivi was. I'm sure one guessed Vivi was with... no one guessed Vivi was with Big News Morgan and Waffle. But who cares about Waffle? Waffle's the second note.
Dude, that is such a great left turn.
It is because my mind immediately goes to, sir, Wapple's calling you. Wapple, what does he want?
Right.
Oh, he had Vivi, the person who antagonized her and smacked her around as a child, What is this character arc?
Yeah, I know. I wonder what the whole like his two-face thing is. I'm curious for you to read it so I can understand.
I'm sorry. Okay, God, my head's hurting already. Luffy would never do something like that. You tell him, girl. This is why I hate the World Economic Journal. Hey, keep your voice down. What if there's a wiretapping snail and the world government learns we're here? Their goons will whack us. Those are my clothes. I'll never wash them again. Okay. Princess of Alabasta, Nefertari Vivi, and Oda still can't draw feet. King of the evil evil black drum key and Wobble. God damn it.
Dude, that's so funny you said about feet. Like, yeah, her feet do look pretty bad.
And don't talk back to Morgy.
I didn't know you were a feet person.
I'm a man, aren't I?
I wasn't until...
I'm a man. And don't talk back to Morgy. He's the one hiding... Morgy? He's the one hiding us in the first place. How far back do these two go? If Wapple and Big News Morgan has their own back...
Oh my god, that is so funny. He's like Morgy.
Bah! You were bawling your eyes out yesterday, little girl. Don't try to tell me how to do my job. This is the newsroom of the world, and I'm the mover and shaker. It's not about fact or fiction. It's about what sells. News is the biggest entertainment of all, baby. To be continued.
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
Epic speech at the end from the Morgan himself. Morgs.
So, gentlemen, I think that this is the perfect time to start with MJ's question because it leads us into kind of where our thoughts overall in the chapter are. So, if you will raise your glasses and taste the toast, all of you amazing folks in the chat as well, because it is a sip and discuss, a toast to kicking butt. My God, Nefertari Vivi.
Oh boy.
So MJ said a while ago, what's y'all's thought? What do y'all think? Is 3 years time enough to complete the whole One Piece story? Because Oda said he's finishing this in 3 years time. I'm still going with the whole ending it in 30 at his 30-year reunion thing. So that gives I'm going with the 4-year motif right now. That's kind of where I'm at for 2027. Sorry. So I'm not necessarily saying 2026. I'm saying 2027. God, Vivi's back.
At the pace we're going, I think that's probably the timeline he's aiming for, because he's been churning out chapter after chapter. Like a lot of the times, he will churn out 4 chapters without a break.
I think we're gonna go back to the 3 chapters and break though.
Okay.
Even the pacing of the chapters is not like other previous chapters. This one is every chapter is escalating exponentially.
Okay. I mean, if you want my opinion on it, I think Oda is trying to aim in 3 years. I don't know if it will eventually get to that point. It might last a little bit longer, but it's kind of pretty clear from ever since we started this final saga that Oda's moving at a faster pace than he usually is, and I think he's trying to aim for 3 years, but knowing Oda, he'll probably get moved to like 4 or 5. I at least know one thing. It's definitely not getting... Or this is the final decade of One Piece. No One Piece in like 2031 or something.
How old is Oda right now?
God, I don't know how long. I do think he'll try to hit the 3.
Did you just say how old is Oda?
Yeah.
47, 48?
47, 48.
He's 48.
If it is, so I'm thinking either Wait, you said 47? I thought he was in
He's
his
48.
50s.
He's 48. I just
Okay,
looked it up.
48. So if he was maybe around 46, 47, I would have said maybe he's aiming for his 50th birthday. But now I think I'm more inclined on the One Piece 30th birthday instead of his own 50th birthday.
The poll is up, gentlemen. Go ahead and answer it. When will the series end? 3 years, 4 years, or 4 plus? 4 plus is 5. There's anything longer than 4 years.
Well,
I think I'm going with 4 years.
okay. I don't know. I just have the feeling that Oda wants to get it done in 3 years, but it'll probably take him like, I don't know, 4 to like 6, so maybe 5.
I'm thinking 5. I like the idea that every time that someone asks him that, he goes, 5 years, 5 years, 5 years.
It just always gives them 5 years.
5 years.
But that's the
Yeah,
heartbreaking
I-
part. That's the heartbreaking part because eventually he's going to go from 5 years to like 5 months and we're all going to be devastated.
Oh, right.
I mean, you still guys gotta remember, we're in the final saga, so we're literally at not the end point, but very close to it.
Very, very
Yep.
close. So
I know. We got Elbaf to deal with. We got like the Celestials. We have Blackbeard to contend with. We have Emu and the 5 Gorosei. Like, we have a lot of fights and things to set up. So 5 years does seem like the accurate answer.
Yeah, but
No, it's
you
fine.
also gotta consider Oda's moving stuff at a faster pace than he usually would.
Right.
I'm just going to go ahead and put this number out there. We average, 30? We average, it's 42 chapters a year, including breaks. So 42 times 5. I don't see him having 210 chapters left in him. I see roughly like 200 or so, or 150 or so. That seems like the high end.
That probably is so, but I don't know. I don't know. I just feel like Oda wants to do certain things at a certain amount of time, but it's just sometimes it might just generally take longer. I don't know.
Mm-hmm. And this is
with
this,
Oda.
Go ahead, finish. Sorry.
I was gonna say just with Oda, he makes a lot of, because I do know for a lot of things, Oda just changes some stuff. Doflamingo was originally going to be in Wano, and he changed that. And I don't know. I just feel like Oda might do something where he's like, okay, let me change this instead, and might, I don't know, extend the story maybe a couple months or so. So I just don't know.
Oh yeah, and there's a lot of things, even thematically, in what you said about Dofi. I could see Dofi playing the role that Big Mom played in Wano. Like that's really that linkage that I see there. But even in the grand schemes, let's be honest with ourselves. I think it's the 120 Tonkabon theory that's out there. I mean, that kind of puts us in that range as well. Yeah, it's very interesting no matter what. It's very interesting no matter what. So this now leads us into actually part of our discussion from this chapter. And how long is Egghead even going to continue on? Because we just finished with the last of our drip reveals. Zoro wins. Zoro wins, period. And I'm a Nami and Robin. Robin's my best girl of all time. Zoro wins. And maybe it's just him having his swords on his back that everyone's just like, oh my god, it's changed so much. It's just like, I guess we all just wanted to see Zoro in skin tight pants, I guess. I don't know. And then Brooks drip was kind of but in all of that, is Egghead continuing? Is it at its apex? Because J Saturn is on the island. Like, we haven't even the Celestial Dragon is in the area. Not Celestial Dragon. The who's that guy? He's one of the top 5 world. What is their status? What is their title? I'm blanking.
The 5 elders.
5 elders.
Girls say?
One of the 5. Yeah, the girls say. And girls say is like on the island.
Or, well, not yet. I presume they're heading towards the island last time we saw them.
They're arriving
So,
eventually.
I don't know.
So we have Sentomaro, who already just said he's a rebel, and you even pointed out that's a very distinct aspect in the official, because who knows what's going to happen between him and his uncle when his uncle shows up and he's now rebelling against the military. So now is his uncle going to side with Sentomaro and let him and save him from the world noble, or is he going to get clapped?
God,
I see it. We're 12, or probably 12 chapters in to Egghead. We can do a count and figure that out. But I don't see it going another 10 chapters. The way it's.
I don't know. If you want my opinion, I think we're at least at past the halfway point. Like, I don't know, maybe like 70 at worst.
You remember? Okay, so Big News Morgan's like, but Vegapunk's a sympathetic figure, right? And how do you like the idea that Kizaru is on Vegapunk's side and is going to turn on him?
Ooh, that's...
Because we've already gotten a few of those, and he seems like the most... Like, you're talking about his relationship with Sentomaro. If he's his uncle, then what's that make Vegapunk? Vegapunk's like his dad if he took him in. And why would he call him uncle if that was the case?
Well, it's kind of like people calling Big Bro and all that. That's why I was giving the quotation marks.
Yeah. I think it's something along more that line. They're not
related.
They're not, related.
But that goes to show you that there's some bonds there. But Luffy's grandpa certainly didn't. Well, I guess he has gone easy on Luffy. Actually, he's totally let him go. He's like pretended to fight him basically to give him a nice.
Oh my god! Sorry, you brought up Garp. I'm just now realizing that the connection between Luffy and Ace and what's happening with Kobe.
Ooh.
He's finally able to act, and he's not gonna. He's gonna act specifically because he couldn't with the boys before. So I think Garp. Now because of that, I think Garp's gonna die, and that all. Thanks, Drew, for putting all that in my head.
I don't think so. I mean, it would be really impactful for the story though, because then Kobe would be the last breath of Garp. He'd be like, "I was there when your grandpa died."
Well, also keep in mind the Marines are already having bounties on their head. If the hero of the Marine dies, they're all but done.
Oh. Imagine Kobe being the one to break the news for Luffy.
Oh my god!
So
don't do this to me.
There's a lot of interesting things, and as we want to get back to the conversation, Egghead has been 13 chapters. This is the 13th chapter of this arc. I don't think we're going another 13.
Yeah.
I don't think it makes 25 chapters.
8?
7. I give it a maximum of 7.
How
20
dare
chapters.
you? How dare you?
6.5, and I'm not going any lower.
Right.
Let's see here. The other things we haven't talked about, we'll go for another 12.
Okay.
The mini faces of Kuma. So we have 4. We have 5 official in the story arc, but 4 in this arc. Period. Right. So 5 all the way overall. The original PXs. We just haven't really seen those. And then we have Cop Kuma, Baby Kuma. We've seen baby flashback Kuma now. Ooh, this is fun. This is fun. So, the PX that we haven't seen yet, regular Kuma. We have baby Seraphim Kuma, baby Kuma. I'm gonna count Kuma that was talking to Vegapunk about memories as the same Kuma that was holding up Bonnie when she was a little one. So we're at 5. Then we have now MK3 Kuma, MK3 Kuma.
Mark
PX PX Mark III.
Yeah.
We have PX0, PX1, I think even PX2.
Do you think Oda's
I'm counting all those together. The original PXs were the original one. That's what I meant. So I think we're up to 6 and maybe... I think I didn't count Copland. Yeah.
I mean, there's technically
7?
7 if you count a non-canon movie appearance.
I wouldn't. But I'm very interested in what else is in those memories.
Absolutely not.
And also, Drew was proven right. I will admit I was wrong. Those are not his ears. It is his hair.
Oh my god, you guys are insane. Hey, wait, really quick. I love that I'm right. But also, I was thinking about how do you think Oda's drawn more of Kuma's face or Luffy's face?
Luffy?
Definitely
Right.
Luffy.
But,
Are you
like,
talking about this chapter? Or?
No, like ever. You know, like because Kuma's such a clone. You know, like he has to draw his face. Like, you know, if there's like a bunch of them on the same panel, stuff like that. But yeah, maybe you're
Well,
right.
you
Yeah.
gotta count. You gotta count the overhead Luffy has over Kuma for about how many chapters? 300? 400
Wait for the
chapters?
official. Wait for the official Clone Wars, and then we'll just be like, all right.
Oh my god.
Now we're in the thousands of Kuma face. Oh, and that bear pun. Oh my god, that was outstanding. That I can't bear ...
Hey, it's never a bad time for a bear pun.
Was that in the official? Was that in the unofficial?
I don't think so.
Another point to Gryffindor. Another point to Gryffindor. Like,
I
This
mean,
one killed the mood. This particular pun killed the mood because it's like the whole mood we're in is like is a sad mood, like seeing his flashback, and then a pun just came in. I can't bear.
oh, but also I completely I didn't miss over it, but I didn't spend as much time on it. Pythagoras was taken out, and there's someone else on the island. So bottom of page 15. Now, who else can be there?
What if that's someone else? What if that someone else was the person who
They were talking
took
to?
down the defenses?
Yeah, because now they're trapped. We didn't even talk about that. They are trapped in the top.
yeah, they're literally trapped in the top. I'm trying to think, who could this be? It has to be someone who's, well, you know, good with like technology and good with hacking, but this is the One Piece world, so doesn't leave very much options.
Watch, it's someone that we saw in like Syrup Village. It's freaking Usopp's like original crew from Syrup Village. They've been co-opted. Oh my goodness.
Yeah. I just can't
Wapple
think
is
of-
back in the story. Oh my god, Wapple is back in
Can't
the
think of
story.
anyone unless. Wait a minute. Oh, holy shit! I just thought of something. What if it's one of the traitor is one of the satellites?
Well, yeah, Pythagoras could be taking himself out, kind of thing. Who knows?
No,
Pythagoras.
like the evil guy.
Yeah, like the
Lily.
one who's hacked. Yeah,
The only evil we know is Lilith.
It could be Lilith. It could be York. York is doing nothing.
But York is among she's not somewhere else. She's in the lab
Writing that,
with them.
Yeah, I guess so. Like, just I don't know. I don't know. 'Cause the only ones I can think that would be smart enough to hack the place would be the Seraphims. Because I literally can't think anyone else in the story. Because
So the ones that are not, if we check the lab, the ones the satellites that are not with them are Pythagoras and Edison.
Pythagoras, Edison, and wait a minute. I don't
And those
think,
are the smartest ones. Pythagoras and
yeah.
Oedipus.
Lilith's not there.
Lilith's not there. Yeah, I don't think Lilith's there, so it could be one of them three.
She's not. I'm looking at the panel where they're all together.
I think Lilith being the traitor would be too obvious.
True. And
We
that's why they're
already know
setting it
Yeah.
up.
I
Lilith
just-
is evil.
I don't know. Like, unless if Oda introduces like a new character, I just have no clue who it could be.
He probably is. Why? Well, here's the thing, and here's also what drives me nuts about Oda's storytelling. Because the last few arcs, he's dropped a character that has completely taken over the fandom. Katakuri, Yamato, and I am just like, in every time someone's just like, who have we seen? And I'm in the back of my mind, I'm like, this dude's about to drop another character that's about to just hit, and everyone's just gonna lose their minds. And I just don't know how he can do that this far in. I just don't know how he does that.
Well, I mean, it is Oda, so you know.
I don't know, man.
Yeah, and also it is Oda. He could just like he could just move on and it will be like, oh, it's just a bug.
You know it's gonna be a crazy reveal. I know, like, this out of nowhere right now, but you're just talking about like Oda's like throwing in these packs of punches this late in the series. But imagine like when we get like the real reveal of like Rocks and like what he looks like and his dude, that is gonna be insane. That's gonna be like epic.
As someone, I have to put this out into the ethos, and I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. Foxy's silhouette is very much like Rox's. And now that Wapol is back.
Get out of here.
And now that Wapol is back, I have a very bad feeling. I have a very
silhouette is like Foxy's.
Do I have to pull a visual reminder? They have completely two different
Are you
hairstyles.
insane? Have you lost your mind?
No, I haven't.
You know
Foxy
what?
is an
Let
old
me
dude.
look this up.
Like, after going through everything with Stussy and Buckingham Stussy and now how she's old and this, I know. Like,
Okay, wait. Let me try to prove your theory for you, which would be
Right.
that Foxy, you know how like Foxy does the Davy Jones fight or whatever, Davy back fight.
yeah.
You know, like that's like an old pirate legend kind of thing. But like for some reason, like he knows about this like old like thing, but he's like a failed son. He's just not a very or whatever. He's like just not very.
Or just in his prime, he could actually beat. Well, that's the thing for me mentally too. I just don't know who's strong enough to literally beat the living hell out of Big Mom, Whitebeard, and Kaido outside of tricking them into a battle of wits.
It's like a Odin on the river kind of situation where he just like plays the fool and is just like a regular pirate just to keep his eye on things basically.
Yeah, like he's old. Foxy was significantly old. That's what I'm saying. And we don't know if Rox is dead or not, but now that Stussy is out there and had that change, now that we know that Wang Ji was operating Full Lead Island up until literally 2 years ago for the Rocky Port incident, like there's a huge possibility that these individuals have literally just been changing with everything. And I'm sorry to put that out there, but that with Wapol being back, it's just like Foxy just seemed too insignificant to not come back in a significant way.
I don't know.
Look,
I thought the same thing about Wapol,
But-
and now we have Wapolite. That's the strongest metal in the goddamn verse.
Yeah. But, okay. I just want to say my thing first is I get what you're saying. My only problem with that is freaking Foxy has been used in so much non-canon material.
Yeah.
I just feel like Oda has like someone went to Oda. He's like, look, dude, I'm not
That's
going
fair.
to use them like ever again. So you can do whatever the hell you want. It's not the same thing with Wapol. The Wapol hasn't really been used in non-canon material except for that one movie where they remade the Drum Island arc, but like that's it.
There you go.
But on the other hand, Foxy has the Nubilandia special, and so they ask Oda, "Do you have any plans for this character? Should we, you know?" He's like, "No, that's fine. You can use him." So like, I don't know. But Foxy is actually not even that crazy bad of a character. Like, he's just like a really shitty pirate, but he's like funny, you know.
Who is worse, him or Wapple? Worse,
Like,
not better.
Wapple's
annoying.
Wapple is 1,000 times worse. There's nothing redeemable about Wapple. There's heart and character inside of Foxy.
You only say that because you like the waifu that's with him. That's the only reason. That's the only reason is you're a simp for his waifu.
Bro, there's
oh my god.
this is actually the first panel of Wapple being any sort of like Caesar, you know, he turned into some kind of sympathetic, you know, funny character. This is the first heel turn for Wapple right here.
True.
He's playing this comedic role.
How do you call Big News Morgan's Morgy?
Dude, what the fuck? They grew up together.
Well, either that or
Big News is Morgan's is from Drama Island. Oh my god.
I mean, either that or Waffle's like, oh, don't worry, I'm on your good side, right?
Oh, that's why he has the balloon to reach the top of the castle to meet Wapple. That's why. And now he just takes it all over the world. We solved it, boys. He's from Drum Island.
Yeah, or he's giving him a nickname, but they just met, and he's just trying to act like he's like super familiar with them, right? He's like trying to get a friend. Oh, Morgy! Oh man, I would die for him. He would. Don't talk about him. Just in case we're getting wiretapped here. I love Morgy. You know, he's the one hiding us in the first place. Like he knows the phones are tapped, so he's hamming it up. So you could also take it as he's like, just asking too familiar.
It's One Piece. The crazy wonders we weave. But that's been a crazy hour. What final thoughts, topics do we want to cover? This is a great setup chapter. Excellent setup chapter. We're gonna have our middle chapter that's gonna literally blow up the community, and then we're gonna have theory fodder before break. Like, I can't wait to get into the swing of things. Buckle up, gentlemen. Buckle up.
So,
what do we got?
Last thing I want to talk about is Kuma crying right here. Like, why did he have to go back to the village? Like, they couldn't just kill him?
I don't think it's a village. I don't
think it's a village. It's kind of, well, especially if you look at the last couple of panels, it's kind of, you know, insinuating that
slavey.
Celestial Dragon.
Yeah.
It's very slave heavy.
Yeah, it's very slave heavy. We see even a silhouette of one of the Tenor Obito, and even I think a little bit of Castle Pangea.
Mm-hmm. So, and now that he's heading there himself, it's just like, what triggered this?
I don't know. I just feel like this is something that, you know, because originally I thought that Kuma was heading straight for Egghead Island, but I think heading towards Marizwa. For what reason? I have no clue.
And it looks like he's attacking, not just heading towards it. It's like he's going there for revenge or something like that.
I can't tell. I can't make that determination yet until he like gets to the top of the platform. Because right now he's just climbing. He hasn't made any altercation yet. He's just climbing. Now the MK3 Kuma's attacking. All 51 of them. And yeah, who are they gonna fight? Are they gonna get wiped by? Because to our knowledge, they don't have their command tree is not the same as the Seraphim. So they could be. Oh my God! If it's them against the Seraphim. 50 versus 4, and then you have like the 50 Kumas against like Baby Kuma, and Baby Kuma's like, come on. If they talk, they do talk. Cannot wait for their voices. Oh, yes. I cannot wait for their voices. I cannot wait. Oh, I'm so excited. One Piece. Oh, I love One Piece so much. What else? What else you got, guys?
Actually, I'm just wondering. Do you think we'll get like a full Kuma chapter flashback, or are we just going to probably keep getting in pieces?
I think that's going to be the flashback of this chapter. Be kind of a shame just not to.
Yeah, I'm being genuinely honest. I think we'll probably get one fully dedicated chapter to the flashback. Even though I would love for it to be something like Odin's flashback, where we get multiple chapters and everything, I just don't see that happening. I'm sorry.
That's fair.
I don't think we're getting a full one chapter or multiple chapter Kuma flashback. If we just got, given that we got like a couple of panels worth of Kaido's flashback.
Different things. Kaido's flashback's gonna get shown when we learn more about rocks, but it doesn't seem like you can't. I'm as someone who is really hurt by the Kaido flashback. I at least have to really hurt. I have to acknowledge that he would have had to give a lot away about rocks. A lot.
Yeah.
A lot. And like you see how the anime is shitty with their shadowing of figures. Like they would have just completely given rocks away like way early. So I understand. I see where you're coming from, but in my own pain, I can at least acknowledge that.
Yeah, and like, okay, I might get a little hate for this, but to kind of essentially have a flashback at the end of the arc, I don't know, that probably, Oda probably wouldn't be doing that.
What One Piece arcs have you read? That's where the flashbacks happen.
Well, I mean, yeah, there was that one, but usually don't most of them kind of happen towards the middle-ish?
Kagura's and Skypio's The Final Blow. Big Mom's was probably the closest one to being the middle. Dofi's was at the very end.
I guess so. I don't know. I saw them being...
Was the at the very end? Was David's flashback at the very end of the arc?
I don't know.
It was the final fight.
Except for the Skypia one.
That's fair.
I
guess at least we could say it's mixed then. It's not a definite middle, and end then.
Okay, I guess that's fair. I don't know. I really do think, if anything, Oda wants to save when we hit rocks, we hit rocks. So that's why he kind of just, especially even in that flashback, blase the whole rocks thing.
Mm-hmm. And just imagine all the backlash he's gonna get when it's revealed that he's Foxy. Like, just think about how crazy it's gonna be. Like, the community is gonna burn down.
Oh my god! I mean, don't worry about it. It's already doing it itself.
All right, gents. This is a great way to end with the breakup of what looks to be the lads, the three fighting to be Vegapunk's number 2. You have Queen with his plagues. You have Caesar with his fruits, and then you have Judge with his pointy steak.
Oh man, I do love the cover page series. That is, well, now essentially the.
It's now a lot better. It's now a lot better. Like, at the very beginning, I was just like, all right, I don't know where this is going now. With Caesar getting picked up with them, and us finding out that they were part of the same group, and it's like, oh. Also, with
do you guys think the next cover page will be getting a breakup?
I think the breakup is going to happen of these guys.
It's probably the next week.
Mm-hmm. I can foresee the breakup, and now they're all the same age. Oda retconned Caesar's age. He's no longer like 12 or 13 or whatever. They're all the same age. So, yeah, they're all just strapping lads, all trying to be Vegapunk's number 2. That's probably why they're all bitter. These bitter bitches. Oh, it all makes sense now. All right, Thank you all for joining us. Be sure to hit that like button and subscribe if you've made it all the way here. A new Warlord watch list has just gone out yesterday and is doing really, really well as we break down Whitebeard in the meaning of what it means to be the strongest man. As we move forward, we're going to have a stream for the rest of the month. I will not be here, but the lads will be taking over. So be kind to them next week. Any final words, gentlemen?
No.
No, nothing from me.
One Piece is amazing.
One Piece is amazing. I would probably go as far as to say it is peak fiction. Thank you all for joining us. I'm the DarkBriton. Thank you all so much for having fun with us for One Piece 1078. And always remember that anime is adulting. Peace.